Welcome to this week's edition of the Global News on VHN TV. I'm Camila Beekler.
I'm Angel French.
And I'm Rain Rose. It's good to have you with us.
So this week was hot and muggy, but we still don't do a weather report on this show. Even though it's really hot, we still want to make sure that you all stay cool.
They're always cool.
Of course, they're cool. They watch your global news on VHN TV and Vegas TV.
That's right, and so much went on this week locally, nationally, and overseas. So let's get to this week's hot topics. Republican presidential hopeful Mitt Romney has named Dr. Ishai Desai as one of 7 national co-chairs of his Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders for Romney Committee. Desai is the only South Asian American among the 7 co-chairs of the panel, headed by former Labor Secretary Elaine L. Chao. He was a former appointee of President George W. Bush to the White House Commission on Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. Today, he also serves on the National Republican Finance Committee. Desai recently told India West, an ethnic publication, that Romney is very supportive of legal immigration. He also said that he deeply understands the U.S.-India partnership and the need to nurture that relationship. Desai has a medical degree from India and a master's in public health administrative medicine from George Washington University.
Kris Comerford has been selected to receive the 100 Most Influential Filipino-American Women in the United States Award. She will deliver the keynote acceptance speech on behalf of the 2012 awardees at the awards gala celebration on August 31st, 2012 at the Stanford Court Hotel. Born in Manila, Philippines, Cristeta Kris Comerford now works in the most famous house in the United States of America. Comerford became the first woman to become the executive chef at the White House since the Kennedys appointed the position to a high-profile statement of personal style. She is also the first minority, a Filipino-American, to hold the position. She served as an assistant chef during the Clinton administration, and Mrs. Laura Bush appointed her in August 2005. She continues to serve the President and First Lady Michelle Obama. Her many responsibilities include designing and executing menus for state dinners, social events, holiday functions, receptions, and official luncheons.
With the beautiful closing ceremonies at the Olympic Games, there is much attention towards gymnast Gabby Douglas's Asian American coach, Liang Chao. Douglas saw him in the Beijing Olympics helping out the American team. Chao was on the Chinese national team, but never did make it to the Olympics. He had a sister out in Iowa who invited him to come over and work as an athletic coach at college. He liked it so much, he opened up a gymnastics school for younger women. Douglas finally met the coach when he was a guest at Virginia Beach and was impressed when he taught her a tricky new move in no time, and decided that she was going to have him as a coach. She showed up at Chao's doorstep, and the rest is history.
For the past year, Nonito Donaire Jr. has been clamoring for a fight against Japanese champion Toshiaki Nishioka. Top Rank announced on Wednesday that Donaire, a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter and 4-division world champion, will defend his junior featherweight title against former super bantamweight champion Nishioka on October 13th. The fight will be televised live as part of HBO's Boxing After Dark series. In the co-main event, former lightweight champion Brandon Rios will face #1 contender Mike Alvarado in the co-main event. In an interview with the Asian Journal after that fight, Nishioka said he's wanted an opportunity to fight Donaire since defeating Rafael Marquez last October.
The United Nations chief on Sunday announced an initiative to protect oceans from pollution, overfishing, and rising sea levels. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon said the Oceans Compact initiative sets out a strategic vision to tackle the state of the world's seas. Ban highlighted the grave threat from pollution, excessive fishing, and global warming. The UN chief also called for action to curb piracy and irregular sea migration. He hoped for progress towards a framework to combat runaway climate change at a UN conference in Doha in November.
Yeosu, South Korea, an international expo closed Sunday in the South Korean city of Yeosu after attracting more than 8 million visitors in its 93-day run. Organizers said around 8.1 million visits have been recorded as of noon at the glittering high-tech venue. A total of 104 nations and 10 international organizations staged exhibitions at Expo 2012 with the theme The Living Ocean and Coast. Organizers predicted eventual economic benefits worth 19 trillion won or $17 billion. The expo announced a Yeosu Declaration for Global Leadership to raise awareness of the need to better protect the marine environment. Don't go away! When we come back, more Wines du Jour.
Just missed your favorite VAsian TV program on Vegas TV? Not to worry, catch it on VAsian TV 25.3. Here's how. If you're watching this program using some sort of an antenna, all you have to do is rescan your channels to include 25.3, then start enjoying VAsian TV. But if you'd rather watch VAsian TV on your computer or smartphone, simply go to VAsianTV.com and click Watch Now when you see the live stream banner. VAsian TV, the first and only broadcast network for Asian Americans.
Upgrade to DirecTV today and get the best offer ever. Get over 150 of your favorite channels. And this season of NFL Sunday Ticket is included at no extra charge. You'll get 3 free months of HBO, Star, Showtime, and Cinemax. 4 free equipment upgrades to an HD DVR and up to 3 HD receivers. And HD is included. Plus, lock in not 1, but 2 years of savings. This offer won't last long. Upgrade today and get the best offer ever with DirecTV.